Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. As you can see, my desk is in a bit of a mess. I've got some, well, it's off my unfinished kind of packaging. It's all either packaging, that's obviously packaging. An order came in that was just something I was messing about with those, and then that was just some scrapbook paper, what was left from the Bow Bunny, and I've just got a random envelope. So yeah, it's off my bases pile, and it's, as you can see, a bit of a selection. So I thought I'd have a look at the embellishments that I've already got made up, because you know, I ought to get some of these used up. So if you remember, we made those, and the button clusters, they was from the Roxy challenge. I forget what I call those, but I did those on, I'd got a couple of rolls of double back sticky plastic sellotape stuff, and I made these bands with it. We've got as lace snippet roll. All these things are in the Botanical series. These are things what we've made so far, so if you want to go back on the playlist. I'm not sure if I made these on camera or not. I'd been just saving edges of things and just whizzed a few things. Some of these things are in the Etsy shop. I made packs up with some of them, but obviously I kept so many to decorate myself. And I've got my bits of kits all in here. So these are like just squares and rectangles from kits, and then I've got like all faux stamps and I think tickets in there from kits. So there's something else that I'm wanting to get used up. And then I've got my bag of collage stuff, and my bag of like tea bags and doilies and things like that. So I just thought we'd have a look and see what we can make up. Just keep looking at it going, So let's have a look at this piece. So I was kind of thinking with this, this could go in, I could do with a piece of paper really to show. I'm looking around for a piece of paper. Yeah, I don't own a piece of paper, obviously. Right, let's get a book page. So I thought this could be sewn in with your signature. On this side it could be a belly band, and then when you get to this side something else, and that's as far as I've got. So I'm going to measure this, because obviously this is going to be what's at the other side, and I'm going to measure from there, because we'll keep that spine in. So it's 7 1/4. So I'm thinking if we cut it down to about 5 1/2, that would probably be a good size. So I'm going to cut it, I think it'll be about 5 1/4. So this was from something that I got from Your Creative Studio. A lot of packaging we get is like this. I've made some things that flip up and flip down with these kinds of things, so I thought I'd do a sideways one. So this side, I think I could do it like covering it up so we're not, you know, because it's two different pieces. So I was thinking of using one of these bands on here. I think those two run horizontal. So we've got this one and that one, and that's too tiny. So I think I'd go with the longer one just to give it some more coverage. So I think we'll just cover this. Now it's pretty thick card as it is, so I don't really want to be putting card on it. I'm wondering what this would go like. No, I don't like that. Let's have a look. Maybe I could do it in. I wasn't so much thinking about collaging that part. I was thinking of just putting a whole piece on there. Now, I'm obviously not going to try and cut out those because I think that'd be silly. So maybe I could put something like that. I mean, that's nice, but it's not screaming. Ooh, what about this? I've not got lots in here. I don't know if that looks too autumn with the, but yeah, I do like that. So, I mean, I like the eucalyptus leaves, but I don't know if with it running that way, if that's gonna look odd. But no, I'm gonna go for that. Okay. So, what do I need out? I probably need, well, I can glue on this piece of paper, can't I? So, I think if I just glue it down and then I can just cut round it. I think I'm going to cut that top edge off and do that butt to it. And then I'll cut the rest off on the trimmer, and I'll just go straight down this bit. So I think I'm going to use the 3-in-1 just because it's this shiny stuff, and I just prefer 3-in-1 on this kind of stuff. So I'm not going to get it on the spine part because that'll be the piece that's sewn in. So hopefully that's covered it all. And place that on there. Just follow the spine down. So that's that. Yeah, it's a bit gluey. Let's just check that that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll get the paper trimmer out and just go down here. I'm going to go as close to as possible. If I'd got an edge you know, punch, I would perhaps do that, but that's fine. So I'll put that back in that scraps. I'm going to ink around this. What's that? I don't know what that is. It feels greasy. Just ink around this part, and that's the first bit done. I've not thought at all what I'm going to do for the second part. So that's that. Obviously you're not going to see that because that's going to be glued down onto the page. So in theory this should just peel off, and that can go on there. So that's this first little piece done. So when we open it we'll see this bit. So let me just put my pin back in. that's it. Right, I do have, well, I've got this envelope, which I think is going to be too big. There's another envelope in here, so I don't know if to attach that on there and have that going, flipping out. But then I don't think you're going to be able to get out whatever's in there. So that makes me think it's probably better used that way. Okay, so I could leave that open so a tag goes underneath and then something can go inside. So what am I going to do with this space? Well, I suppose if I centered it up a little bit, yeah, I could probably do that. I'm wondering if one of those on the top like so. Yeah, I like that. So I'm just going to glue the top half. And I think if I ink around that will be enough for that. So let's ink that up. So that's used 2 of my pieces all in one. So I'm using the gathered twigs because I like that one when I'm doing botanical. More brown than kind of aged brown. It's, you know, more earthy brown. So I'm just gonna go around here. So that's that inked. I wonder if one of those tags what we've got now, I could use one of those, couldn't I? Do I like that it's sticking over? Yeah, I do. So I'm just going to straighten this up because I can see it's not very straight. And I will just take a little bit off its length. I'll just take that bottom box off. Should have got my big scissors out really. Okay, so that's fine, like so. Let's just do something. Okay, so I don't want to cover that up, I will just add something to it. So I'll get that inked up and then we'll find something to cover the back. I'm thinking I might use that piece what I just had with the brown and green leaves. I think that might look quite nice. I don't think I want the fabric again. So when I've finished messing about, I'm going to get my art glitter ready. So I don't know about having this at the back. Yeah, I'm liking that. So I'm going to take the top off. Let's get the trimmer just to straighten it up. So if I take this side off, I think it was just over 5, wasn't it? So just over 5.5. So I think I went just to the end of because this obviously finishes at 5, so let's try that. Yeah, that's fine. Just cut the top off. Let's just measure it downwards, so it's pretty square. Put it that way. Try that. and I'll just cut just under that line. Okay, that should do that. Let's move the trimmer there. Those scraps back over there, and they can go in the bin. So that's a better fit, and then I've just got some hanging over, which I'll do that after. So just use the art glitter. Yep. Try and get all around the edges. I think I've got the wrong glasses on. Yeah, I have. Right, hopefully that will do it. So I'm just putting it up against that spine part. And I'll just cut this bit a bit off. Okay, we shall ink around this. This paper's from Romantica Arts. I think I've used it quite a few times now. So I don't know if it's a set of like 8 or 10 papers, and they're all just leaf prints. And there's some very autumny. I have kept those in my other folder. But yeah, then there's some green ones. So it's a nice kit for background papers if you just want leaves. So I'm quite happy with that. So we'll pop that down middle. And I just want a thin bead of glue around it. Really concentrating. So we'll get that middle-ish. Just leave a little border down the bottom. Yep. So that's that. Fits nicely there. Okay, right, what do I want to put on this tag? I've got this little cluster that I've made, but I think that'll be too bulky going down into the pocket. So let's have a look. That's just caught my eye. I know there was a couple more in that kit. It's a Tracy Fox kit, but I'm thinking that I've used them because I do really like those. It's probably too thin. Oh. There's that one. I think that's a little bit clashy. So yeah, I'll go with that one. And that'll go fine. Yeah. Let's give that a little bit of an ink round. Just thinking what else I can put at the back of it. So if that's there. Do I just want a label, or do I want something going round? Maybe some more scripty writing. Do you know what kind of? I'll just grab that. Let's get pull some green things out. I'm wondering about putting it on one of these. These are from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals on Etsy. I think they're her French receipts. Oh. No, I don't think it needs that. Let me just grab my folder. These are just some leftover scrapbook papers. This one. I got my tear ruler, so I'm just gonna give myself a rough edge at the top and at the side. Yeah, well, that'll be enough, I think. Yeah, that's better. Right. I think I'm going to find a label as well, but I'm going to get this down. Yeah. So pop that on. In fact, I'm not going to put a word on it. I'm going to. I've got those little tag things that are stamped. I'll get them out in a second. It's a little bit off. Right. It's a little bit too down. Come on. Stop messing about. That's let's just put a little bit of glue just down there. Okay, so I've got these. Oh, I've got those. What I did with the embossing. I'm going to put one of those on. Haha. So we're going to need a hole, aren't we? Or should I attach it to something? No, maybe not. I think that would look lovely on a tag. Obviously, I'm not doing this, but I was just thinking how nice that looks. Right, let's do a hole. Okay, I'm going to put one of the craft eyelet things. Straighten that up. Right, do we want something brown in it or do we want something green? I think green. I've actually got some string left from when I was packing orders. So right, I want a ball pen. Yeah, I like that. I still think it needs something down here. Let me just put these out of the way because I'd hate to have a disaster. Right. Do I want a number or do I want something scientific-y? It looks like I want something scientific-y. Scientific-y. I think that's a new word. Scientific-y. I like that. Oh, that's the same. I really like it. Too big. Could have done with one a bit smaller than that. That's what I'm still fiddling for. No, it needs the black. That's brown. That's in the wrong tub. I'm loath to cover those up. So let's say naturals. I wonder about. I think I'm gonna have it there and then cut it off. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Right. Because I don't think I'm going to find anything right size. Okay, let's do it. Let's just straighten this. I don't know if my little tiny scissors are on the table or not. I think we're drowned in with stuff. So I want more glue on this side, don't I? Got that back. And then that can go in there. I don't necessarily think that's the right tag for it. I think I've gone quite, to me that's more grungy. I think with that it's giving it a different vibe. So I'm going to keep that one. Let's do the other one. And let's try and do this a bit more green. And it's still going to be, yeah, it's maybe the background of it. I bet this is too. Yeah, I think I'll just put a different tag in there. It's just not the right. But that's that piece, and we've done that tag. So that's those. Right, as soon as I've got this out, yep, gosh, let's put the hole in. I might as well put the hole in this as well. Why I've got it here. Ooh, that was tough. So that can go away. I don't need a straight roller. So let's see what we're going to do with this. I think that needs being on something tall, but not with that background. So I'm not going to be using that. I'm not going to be using that or that. I don't think I've got anything really put on here. So let's have a look. Oh, that's pretty. It's a bit too small, but I really do like that image. It's too long. I feel like that needs to go on something a bit more special. Maybe on that, you know, like a more, I don't know, more substantial piece. That's what I'm trying to say. These are all quite small images now. Might do that one from there. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this because I can't make my mind up about those. But I've just thought, got this, let's ink this up. These are from the pockets that I made in the little bird journal, what's in the Amazon folder. I was sussing out how to make this slanted pocket. So I was thinking, no, that's a no. Don't want that. Oh, that's nice. Not big enough. I need a lot bigger piece for that. Right, that can go back in. Yes, I was wondering, that's a width weight one. Width weight. About putting some of this down here. I like that. So let's chop that off at the end of the daisy. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Right, I am going to use the fabric tack. And I'm just going to put a line of glue there and a line of glue there. Just trying to do it really thin because we know that it makes everything shiny. I'd say that's the worst thing about it. Well, it's one of the worst things, it being gloopy and awful's another thing, but it's very good at grabbing fast. So I'm hoping when I cut this off that it's not going to make the flower look too weird. And I don't think it has. So I'll just get a little bit. There you go. You know, I could have made that into a tuck, couldn't I? I wonder if there's still enough room that it could. Oh yes. Oh, I like that. So yeah, I don't know. I might put a label or something behind. Say there's something there when you pull the journal card out. I think that's from I don't know if it's from Pink Monarch Prints or it could be a Crafts by Kelly. I think I have two very similar, well, very different, but very similar as well, kind of kits. Like the one, oh no, actually, they both was tag kits. Yeah, very similar then. Right, so that's going to go on there. Quite happy with that. So I'm thinking probably just one of those more squarer. I think it needs those dark black lines. You know, you're right. Quite like that. Right. I thought I just dropped something. That's just. I'm going to do this a little bit wiggly because I want it to look quite rumpled. And then I shall ink around that. I'll pop that in, and then that's another. That was a quick piece. Okay, I'm back. I'll have to join those two together. Something just came up. So, right. So I've put that on the back. I really like that. Yeah, it's turned out a lot nicer than I thought. And now I wish that I'd have done that on that one, and then there would have been matching pockets, but not to worry. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm not sure how long that first video was. I would imagine it was about 40 minutes. So if I get this to like 20 minutes, then I'll join them and put those it up together, and then I might restart the video and do like a part 2 to finish off. So yeah, I'm going to say it's Ryan's day off today, and I could feel that it was standing behind me. So right, so that's that. I will save. Yeah, I will save that. I'll probably add it to another type of cluster. See, the other one I've got is widthways, so I don't want to put that on there, and I won't need that for any of the others, excuse me. So I'll pop that back in there. So my table's getting less and less. Oof. Oh yeah, and we've got this envelope, haven't we? But I think what I'll do is I'll do this pocket, and then I'll do the other pocket. I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but and then we'll probably call that a video. Let's just put a little bit more underneath. I think I've left all the pins out and stuff. Right, just put them back in for a minute. So we all know what glue's like. Right, let's find another. I've got another one the same. I want to put that on. Reason being, those are the ones like, you know, say field notes. They're very field notey, whereas, yeah, these are a bit more, normally those kinds of, oh, have I left I don't think I've left a tuck at the side. No, I've not. Oh well, we'll just do that one, like so. So, because they'll go in different things anyway. That's because I've obviously had a break from it. I think I was gone about 25 minutes. Right, we'll pop that on there. And that's that one. So what we've done, 2 pockets, a tag, and that flippy thing. So let's do this one. I'll give this a ink. So these ones I did just actually tear them down, and I do like that. Right, what can we have on here? I don't think it looks okay. I think the faux stamps are going to be a little bit too small. I was wondering if to just stick something like that just underneath that. Just remember that one, what I put in, is yeah, like that. So I'm going to ink this one up and put it where I've just got that from. But yes, I think these was in a tag set, what you kind of built up, so there was all different sizes of things. So I'm going to glue that there. Let's just put that glue there so I can remember exactly where it came from. And I think I'm going to find a label that goes that way. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Yeah, I like that. Or does it look too... No, I think once it's on... I mean, you've got to think it's going to be on a page. And then, you know, we're going to have a journal card in there. Maybe it just need... Let me get my circles out. I'm just wondering about just putting a bit of a different shape on it, but putting it in between so it joins them up. Too big, just want one of those tiny ones. Mushroom, I'm not feeling mushroom. Just ink it up and see. I'm not really feeling it, but I think it needs something, but not necessarily that. I think I like that. Let's ink. Yeah, I like that. So we'll pop that on. Yeah, that's that one. So 3 pockets, 1 flappy thing and a tag. So I'm going to call it a day there. I don't know if it's worth coming back to do another video. There we go. I might wait until I've got some more packaging actually. Let's do this one and then I'll wait until I've got some more packaging because I'm going to have more, aren't I? Just wondering about... putting some music on it. It's nice colours. I've not thought what I'm putting on it. Right. So I have got that's just thinking that seam binding's very nice. Colour matchy, so that's that. I'm going to want to, I think I'm going to put one of these ones on, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around it. Like so. Okay, it does. Done that over. So that's that bit. I'll leave that to dry a minute before I try shoving anything down there. I'll ink these up. Again, I'm going to use the art glitter because this is the Fabri-Tac, because this is that shiny stuff. Pop that there, and I'll pop that there. Like so. I don't think I'm going to need those. It's too big, isn't it? I think we did say about this one. Oh, that's nice. Let's ink around that. I'll pop these away. I'm thinking about a bit of a doily at the back, just to give it a bit of something. I like that, but I don't think it adds too much to it. Don't want that. Let's save that for a page tab. Yeah, so I'm going to put that on. I'll ink this. This again is from Tracy Fox kit. I think it is. It's from the same kit as the ones with the frames. So I'm not feeling green. I don't know if to try the neutral one. Yeah, I think that's going to be nice. So I'm liking it across the top and the bottom. So I'm just going to take that part off. So we want that there. Hopefully that'll be enough just to catch it, because obviously it's gone a bit high there, but obviously it doesn't take a lot to glue these down. Okay, and then we'll pop that there. Yeah, I like that. Very pale, but yeah, it's nice. going to ink around the actual I think this was Tim Holt's packaging. It was some kind of packaging. I think I'm going to cut that little bit of eyelet off. Paper reinforcer, that's why it's called. I was saying that to myself, not to you. Right, let's just chop that off. Okay, and I'll put our seam binding in. I might do this as a bow. I don't know if my fingers are going to work actually. They've gone a bit heavy. I don't think there's quite enough to do it. Let me take it out and I think I'll just pull one side through like that and then let's just get it. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I like that. I think we need a word. Let's have a word. Focus. That's just what I need now. I'm going to say I've lost my focus with. Coming off. Right. Okay, pop that. I'm going to just take a little bit off there. Let's take a little bit off that side as well. Yeah, that's better. Can have it there. Okay, just pop these back and then we'll have a quick look at what we've made. Hopefully the video is not much longer than an hour. Sorry if it is. I'm going to say it was just oh, I can't get the pen in. Oh, come on. It's probably because I'm half a mile away from my body. And I've still got the wrong glasses on. Right. Have we got enough room? I think so. So we've got this little tag. Really like that. Totally different to these. Really like those. And then we've got a tag. It was nice to use one of those up. When I've got time, I'm going to sit and do a load more. And then we've got this lovely flip. So, oh, I'm going to have to cover the back, aren't I? Hey, mind you, this could actually go on a page and then it could be a tuck. So So yeah, I don't have to, and if I didn't, I could just cover it in one paper. So that's us lot today. I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm gonna tidy up and gather my thoughts, my brain. Right, I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.